go on a creative cinematic journey and really get to meet one of the world's most beloved and accomplished musicians. We are so honoured to be presenting Elton John Never Too Late, and to just make it even more special, please would you join with me in welcoming the great creative team behind this film tonight. Please welcome director RJ Cutler, director David Furnish, and of course the great Sir Elton John.
David, Elton, and I want to thank the BFI London Film Festival for having us, to Io Davis and the entire team at Disney+. Thanks to our partners at This Machine Filmworks and the entire team at Rocket Entertainment. On a personal note, I want to thank my co-director, David Furnish. From the moment we met, this project has been an utter joy. David is a great partner, wise storyteller, a true friend. Thanks to my friend, Elton John, for his trust, telling your story. Elton has been one of the great honors of my life. My first Elton John concert was in 1974. I was 13 years old, and I had to commit forgery and grand larceny to get a ticket. Believe me, it was worth it. To be here tonight is a full circle event that is truly a dream come true. We are so grateful and honored to be sharing the film with you all tonight, so thanks to you as well. David?
Thank you very much, RJ. I met RJ for a coffee in Los Angeles at the beginning of lockdown. And when he shared with me the fact that the first Elton John concert he saw was when he was 13 and that he snuck in, I thought, this is the guy I need to be making the film with. It was very important to us, given that Elton was coming off the road for the last time, that we created what we'd hoped would become the landmark documentary about his life. And it was very important to us because Elton's life story is so well known that we broke new ground cinematically. And so I said to RJ, we have the most amazing archive that we've never really properly accessed. And we dove into it and we found amazing things. We found concert footage that had never been seen before. We found undeveloped film that was still in the canisters. It actually revealed Elton recording Candle in the Wind live in the studio at Chateau d'Arville in France. Magically out of the sky, and Elton had forgotten that he'd done them, but we got his handwritten diaries from 1970 to 1976. Day by day, he documented everything that he did, every observation, everything from I wrote Rocket Man to American Airlines lost my suitcase. It's all there. We also found audio tape of what would arguably probably the most daring interview of Elton's life, where he took every risk because he could no longer live in the prison that he felt that he was in. And it was incredible to listen to that because Elton had told me about it apocryphally, but I'd only heard little snippets in terms of his recall of it, and it actually was far more revealing and personal than I could ever have imagined. And then the concert that RJ went to, we're very proud that we were able to very painstakingly recreate that concert. It was very, very important. It was the last time that John Lennon performed in public. And we had tiny snippets of footage in our archive, but we did have the original audio track from that iconic night. And together with bits and pieces of film that we had and the photographs that we had from the night, we brought that performance back to life and created something truly, truly special. We are incredibly proud of the film that we created. I want to thank RJ for being such an incredible leader. I've learned so much. He's one of the world's greatest documentarians, and I wanted to work with him because I admire his work so much, and he was a very generous partner.
This is a documentary about what happens when you are incredibly successful in a 5-year period, becoming the biggest famous rock star in the world at that time, and having nothing to back it up, no foundation. I was incredibly unhappy, I was incredibly confused, I was incredibly bewildered. I had nothing except my music. In fact, music, in the end, kept me alive, nearly killed me, but it kept me alive through the darkest periods. And you fast forward 47 years to the next time I played Dodger Stadium on my own. And you see as a person who's come to terms with his life, gotten sober, has a real foundation, a family, children, proper love, proper family. It's the most amazing feeling to watch it because I'm so incredibly happy, and that's why I wasn't unhappy to come off the road, because I'd done everything there was to do on the road. So the first part of my life and career was so exciting, but it left me with so many question marks. And as you know, you watch people become famous very, very quickly these days, and you think, God, I hope you're okay. I really hope you're okay. I hope you're not going to go through what I went. So that's the film in a nutshell. There are no talking heads. We used the tape that I did with Alexis Petridis for my autobiography, Me. So it's me narrating. So it's from the horse's mouth, as it were. And I'm very grateful for that because it becomes more honest. It's me talking about me. So I hope you enjoy it. It's the documentary that I wanted to see. It may not be the documentary you wanted to see, but it's the one I wanted to see. So listen to me. Thank you all for coming. It's a real honor to be on the stage.